Hi, Sailor Saturn, Taru here, and today we're going to talk about why it took a long time for me to show up. And trust me, it is a long saga and tale, but not long enough, but it is kind of long. You see, back in the day, I was the hardest one to get. And keep in mind, by the time that this YouTube fairway was made, I was hard to get to begin with. Sorry I said it 2 times, but it's true. So every time that we'd go on Amazon or Strong Woman, or is it Breastless? Anyway, they either would be already sold out of the Irwin or Bandai one, or it would be worth way too much. Uh, and then if you go on the eBay side of things, it would be worth a lot too. So keep in mind that you couldn't win when it came to those two websites, and everyone has a little thing about which website they like to buy from and which one they think has the lower worths and stuff like that. So that was a no-go. And every year we thought that we would get it, and it never would happen. So after how many years was that? Well, I'd say many years, but we could say at least maybe 10 years, or maybe even longer than that. So last year I finally came through Amazon, or is it Strong Women or Breastless again? And after all these years, I finally came, and it was hard getting here. I mean, you hear the saga about how all the Sailor Moon dolls, well, they came from Amazon in some way. Some of them didn't. I mean, Sailor Mini Moon, she came from a website called Anime Toys, or Drawing Film Toys, which I don't even think's around anymore. Can't seek it anymore. All the other ones came from Amazon or Strong Woman or Breastless. And half of them, well, Sailor Neptune, she was the eBay or whatever the English word for B side, interweb side, I don't know. Queen Beryl, along with Sailor Pluto, and the other squeeze doll, Sailor Mini Moon, well, they were from Omen Boy, who he got them from eBay or whatever website, interwebsite, you know. So yeah, it kind of tells it. And there was also, don't forget, Kaori Knight. She came from eBay or interwebsite too, through a friend. So you do know the yesteryear how most of all of them got to be here, you know. And I know that some folks out there are gonna say, "Oh well, you gotta get what you can get." Yeah, that's true. You know, so yeah, my saga of getting here was a long saga, and there were a lot of times where we didn't think it would ever would happen. We would go on Amazon and like, well, sorry, we don't have them anymore. They're all sold out, or they're worth too much. Go on eBay, whatever the English word for that would be, side, and they'd be, oh well, we got the Irwin or Bandai one. Well, they're worth way too much, and some of them came as in their box. Some didn't come in their box. Some didn't have any. Didn't come with any tools or any weapons or anything. You know. So that was a no go. So after all these years, I finally came, and yes, I didn't come with anything. So yeah, I had to get my, I had to get my blades, my bladed knife or bladed sword or round knife from the Dollar Tree, which I'll show to you right now. If I can get it in the film, see, there it is. See, so I got that. So after all these years, I came. And this is only the third film I ever made. You know? So, it was a long, long time before I came, and most of us never ever thought I'd ever come. You know? Sorry for clearing my throat there, but that happens. But I came. You know? So, sometimes you gotta pick which offshoot you know you're gonna get. You know? And you can't have it the way you want it. So, it worked out. I came last year. It was a wonder because I told you the whole yesteryear of how it was hard to get anybody. Oh, and I forgot Sailor Venus. Well, she came from the helping fighting arm Frisk shop. So anyway, yeah, that is just talking about how I came. You know how it took so many years to come, and then one day, you know, you got the East Glee doll folk doll uh, that were making the squeeze dolls, and they just happened to be selling them through Amazon or Strong Woman, and it was just luck that happened to be affordable, and so I came. After all those years of, you know, could never afford it on the websites back in the day, them being sold out or being unaffordable if they were not, I came. So, yeah, it was a big deal. You know? So, yeah, I guess it's a little bit about, you know, how I, you know, the big saga about the years of, you know, how I came from. And then I kind of veered off and started talking about where every other website everybody else got bought from or came from over the years. But I guess it was to show you how it was more smooth to get all of them than it was to get me, I guess, if I was saying. You know? Because almost everybody, you know, yeah. So, it is what it is. Anyway, if you like this film, then follow me over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the last film we made yesterday over here where Sailor Mini Moon, or Sailor Small Moon, or Sailor Little Moon talked about, you know, getting snow. I, Sailor Saturn, the tar root, and I'll see you later. Bye. Why is that finger in the way? Get it out of the way. Alright, let's end this.